Alright, welcome to ATN News. We just had a 6.5 in Brazil. This is 378.8 miles deep. South America. Let's go check it out. Okay, here's our earthquake. And we was expecting large activity up this way. If it didn't go down through here after we get a 4+ in California. Well, we got our 4+, then we got a 6.1 around Guatemala, and then now we have a 6.5 around South America. Okay, right here is the earthquake when you zoom on in, and you can see a lot of communities. There's houses scattered out up through here. This is some kind of city or big town, so it is near the public. Hope no one got harmed during this earthquake. It's 378.8 miles deep, but a 6.5, that's still a pretty good sized quake to show up. Now right here earlier we had a 3.5 in Louisiana, but you got to look at this. Before the 3.5, we had, that's 3.1 miles deep, and a 2.5, 3.1 miles deep. Okay, they're the same on that, on how deep they are. 2.5 first, and then a 3.5. That's a foreshock, and that's a whole magnitude. 2.5 to a 3.5, that's a pretty big deal. Okay, on the 2.5s and greater, off the coast of California, we had 3.3 west of Petrolia, California, 1.4 miles deep. 2.7 southwest of Wesley, California, minus 0.3 miles deep. And a 2.5 south-southeast of Kettleman City, California, 2.5 miles deep. Over here in Kansas, we had a 2.5 west of Bennington, 6.2 miles deep. Okay, Alaska, we got activity up here that I don't like, 2.4. It's going toward the Bering Strait. That ridge runs right down toward Yellowstone. So we got to keep an eye on that. And a 4.2 out in the Gulf. It's around the Air Force Base. All of these here are Harding, Birch Lakes, Alaska, northwest from there. Some of those are. Okay, well, I'm going to move on down, and we got a 1.5 around, let me see, that's not Mount St. Helens. Alright, it's Mount Rainier, but it's a little bit west of it. Small quake. And we always get these this activity off the coast around the Cascadia every time we get ready to see 6.5s or greater. We see it every time. Now look at this. Alright, you remember this fault I've been talking about for a while that's not being shown. Let's go over here and put this on the US faults. You can see a fault. Let me zoom on in. You can see a fault line right here coming this way. Small ones coming down. Yucca fault, and there's Yucca Mountain faults. Western group. Rocky Valley fault zone. Alright, now these earthquakes, you would never be able to see earthquakes come down each fault and land in a straight line all the way up through here about every day for a long time. But now around Reno is starting to have activity. Along Valley Caldera, a couple of small quakes. That one's a 1.5. Alright, now look at this though. This fault line I've been talking about coming down through here. Where have we been talking about it going to? Around Las Vegas. And now we have a 1.2 west-northwest of Summerlin, South Nevada, 0.9 miles deep. Okay, we're seeing activity here showing the signs of activity around Las Vegas. where we've been watching. Alright, now here is Kilauea, and we've seen activity from New York, the spot we've been watching, and now we've seen activity from Guatemala, 6.1, the other spot we've been watching. Those are weak spots, big weak spots, and they will have an earthquake in the future. I just don't know when, but it will happen. We'll just have to watch it, but I hope everyone is prepared for that. Alright, now here's Kilauea volcano. First we had a 2.7. Let's see, this is a lot of quakes here. First quake we had 2.7, and then it went on up. Let's see if I can find it, to a 3.0 foreshock, the same as Louisiana was doing. These other ones are 2.9s and 2.0s. Here's two 2.9s. But that's still a foreshock from the first quake that we've had, which was a 2.8. Alright, that's signs of something may happen. And we've seen all of them earthquakes all the way down through here. How they came along the crack of the slump. Yeah, that fan going, that's incubation for deads, you know, for help the community, free eggs and stuff. So we try to hatch as many as we can. But anyway, that's the noise you hear in the background. Let's check out something else. Now here's Hawaii though. Starting to get activity about through here, but it's not showing anything here through this area, through the crack. Like I was talking about before, once the earthquake happens, then you're not going to see nothing because it's already broke loose in that spot. Let's hope that don't break off. And I went and checked the tsunami stations, and I don't see anything, but still watch for a large quake over here just in case. But it does look to me like it's went down the other direction. Everything else is hit like we was looking for. And now we've had a 6.1 and a 6.5. You know, that's a deep quake. That would add up to a 7+. But still, we could still have large activity over here. Maybe even a 7+. Just always be prepared around the Ring of Fire and around the main faults like the San Andreas and places like that. And Nevada, these places that we're watching. Alright, I'll see you next time. Everybody stay safe, and we'll be watching.